Drew Binsky. I ranked every country in Asia. This is gonna be an amazing video. It's gonna be his point of view of all the countries that he has traveled to around Asia. This is gonna be amazing. Number one, I already saw from the thumbnail that is gonna be the Philippines. Makes sense. His wife is a Filipina. The Philippines have so many fun activities that you could be doing. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Number 50 is Bangladesh, if I'm not mistaken, still from watching the thumbnail. With that one, I agree less. I think number 50, 49 and 50 should be Turkmenistan and North Korea, not South Korea, of course not. Just because, not because I'm against anything, not about politics or anything related to that, but just because I don't know, they don't accept tourists, those countries, so everything is controlled. You cannot really go out and explore as you might like. So I would say those should be number 49 and 50, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. This is a fairly long video, so I'm gonna stop talking and let's check out this video. Definitely let me know in the comment section whether you agree or not with this vote. Okay, let's go.
Drew Binsky. I spent the last 12 years visiting every single country in the world.
Pure magic.
And in this video, I'm going to share with you my own personal rankings of all 50 countries in Asia.
Yeah, Drew! Got that! Woo! Great Wall of China. It is absolutely epic. Wow.
Why? Because it's my favorite continent, the place I called home for 8 years, and it's where I'm traveling right now.
Oh my God, Drew.
We're going to start in order with my favorites, and then if you watch to the end, you're going to find out which countries that I didn't like so much. Which brings me...
Wait, what the hell was that?
Which countries that I didn't like so much.
What the hell? That was so loud. It must be so painful.
Which brings me to country number 1, the Philippines.
Welcome to the Philippines! Yay!
Oh man, I spent 2 years of my life traveling in the Philippines. It's a land of over 7,000.
This is super interesting because most travelers, they always say that Japan is the best country for traveling. So yeah, the Philippines, wow, maybe Japan is number 2 probably.
Islands, the people are so friendly.
Hi. Hello.
Enjoy your vacation.
Oh, I got a kiss. The food is one of the most underrated in the world. Oh my God, it's a jacuzzi of beef bones.
Oh my God, this lechon is so good.
Oh.
Hands down. Yum, yum, yum.
And honestly, if you want the best beaches, look no further than the Philippines. My favorite places are Siquijor, Bohol.
Here we go.
Bohol, that's very touristic, right?
Palawan.
We're on the water here. And we're going snorkeling.
Siargao, and Romblon. I hope you can make it to the Philippines.
Only in the Philippines, it's more fun.
Number 2, Iran.
Oh!
Yes, I'm including the Middle.
Wow, Iran is number 2. Wait, I'm a little cold, so let me just put more heat in the room. Okay, Iran number 2. That's super interesting.
East is part of my Asia video because technically it's part of the Middle East, and Iran is literally the best.
Salam ba Amerikaya.
Skiing in Iran. This is a dream come true. It is where
Look
hospitality
at those
starts
places.
and ends.
We forgot to get our change back, so the guy ran all the way through the market, like 10 minutes, just to give us a couple dollars back. Thank you.
It's one of the most misconceived countries in the world. Everyone thinks it's dangerous and scary. It's actually amazing. The people love America.
But again, this is another place that you can't really travel to, right?
They always want to talk to me about America, and they really want to visit America.
It's an honor to be here.
Thank you very much.
It's where the ancient Silk Road was. My favorite places in Iran are Persepolis, the beautiful ancient ruins,
This place is insane.
the main square in Esfahan, the world's biggest covered bazaar in Tabriz.
Tabriz.
Look at that. And the Rainbow Land in Keshem Island
That's
in the
so
south.
cool. Oh
Holy
my
smokes.
God.
This is beautiful. Iran is absolutely
Wow.
amazing, and I'm actually applying right now for my 3rd Iran visa so I can go there soon. Number 3, Vietnam.
Vietnam, okay.
Welcome to Vietnam. I love you, everybody.
I actually lived in Hanoi for 7 months back in 2017. I think Vietnam probably has the best cuisine in the world. It's super healthy, super clean.
You know, I've lived in Vietnam for over a year and I wasn't such a fan of the Vietnamese cuisine. I don't know, it's just taste, right? I never really got used to it, but sometimes I will still eat Vietnamese food. It's okay. There are some things that I like, but most I'm not such a fan of. But that's me because I'm very picky, I would say. But yeah.
Man. Wow, the bread. Crunchy, flaky bread.
But that's me bad,
Very
right?
safe there, very affordable.
Oh my God, this is good. In Arizona, it would be like $7 for this.
And if you can get the chance, get a motorbike and ride from north to south. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world. Oh, and don't miss the town of Ninh Bình. Trust me. I'll thank you
Ninh Bình.
later.
Wow, so cool. I've been to, I stayed in Da Nang and then I visited, of course, Hanoi, Hoi An, Nean, Vinh City, of course, other places near Da Nang as well. It's really beautiful.
Number 4, Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, wow.
Afghanistan is so great, and it's such a shame that the Taliban has taken it over and has kind of ruined the country, although they are being friendly to tourists and they are allowing tourists to go, so you can visit Afghanistan. I've been twice. I spent a total of 5 weeks in the country, and it is just so pure. What I love about Afghanistan is everyone wears traditional clothing, not this clothing, different clothing. The food is delicious.
Oh my God.
It's just one of those places that you feel like you just step back in time. I loved visiting the old markets in Kandahar. Kabul was such a cool place, really just peaceful streets there and
I'm in Kabul, Afghanistan, and I'm getting a beard trim.
really cool things happening in the capital. And then Banyan is the place where those big ancient Buddhas are carved into the rock, which is absolutely
Those
stunning.
places are unreal.
The original Buddha, and that's where he stood, right here.
Afghanistan is a country that I think about
so
really
sad.
often, and I hope to go back someday soon. I'm gonna take a little seat here because my arm is tired. And by the way, have you guessed what country I'm in yet? I haven't let you know in this video, but I guess you'll find out when I get there. Literally just sat in horse poop. Oops. Horses everywhere out here. All right, number 5.
Thailand.
Another place that I lived for a few years. I think Bangkok is the most affordable big city in the world. You can have an amazing quality of life for a really, really, really cheap price.
For 2 ice creams, it's only $6, $3 each. 45 only for that ride.
I mean, $6 for 2 ice cream didn't really sound that affordable, to be honest. You can get them in Italy too for it.
It's the street food capital of the world. Pad Thai, green curry, yellow curry, tom yum goong, all the things
that
about
looks so
Thailand
good.
are so great.
Oh my.
What is that?
Eating while you're floating
That's
is also
crazy.
a great thing to do.
You can go way in the north near the China border and you can get really tribal people living up there, even the ladies with the long necks. You can go to Chiang Mai,
Oh.
Chiang Rai, you can go to Pai, rent a motorbike, or you can go down to the
Wow.
islands of Koh Samui, Koh Tao. Even though it's touristy, Thailand is really as good as it gets.
I haven't reacted to any video about Thailand yet, so if you have any suggestion, look at this. This is like, wow, so beautiful.
Yes. Number 6,
That's
Japan.
incredible.
Hello
Japan,
from Tokyo.
okay.
This place is wild. This is huge.
Oh my God. A place I've been 11 times now, and I've been going there almost every year since I was living in Korea. It's such a cool place because it's very foreign, yet they're used to tourism, so they know how to cater to tourism. And so many places in Japan are just so cool. Obviously, you have the cherry blossom season, which is when everybody goes in April. But my favorite place in Japan is in the southern parts. So there's Kyushu Island. You can take a road trip around Kyushu.
Kyushu
You can visit
Island.
The exact replica of Easter Island. Wow.
Wow.
I think it's real.
You could take a geothermal
So
sand bath
cool.
on these volcanic sands on a beach. And of course, Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka and Fukuoka are really, really special places. And Okinawa. I could talk about Japan a lot more, but I gotta cut it short because we gotta get to number 7, which is Pakistan.
Pakistan number 7, wow. That's super interesting.
Oh man, I'm so glad to talk about Pakistan. I always think about Pakistan. I spent 2.5 weeks road tripping around that country with some Pakistani friends.
Pakistan ja.
Isn't it funny when the places where the people is the nicest, you know, and always like very welcoming and kind, is always the places where the people looks the most scary with the huge beards and the very upset face.
Ja.
Karachi was my least favorite place. It's just a big city.
Karachi. I read wait, was it the place where Malala came from? Right?
But if you get into Peshawar near the Afghan border, it's so cool, very cultural up there.
With
So
the
people here,
Taliban
they're
and all
very
that.
curious, and they love to see foreigners visiting their city, and it's just amazing. They always give you the warmest welcoming. Thank you. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I love the hustle and bustle of this place.
Wow,
It's
it's so
amazing.
interesting.
Man, this is cool.
Muzaffarabad, which is in the Kashmiri part of Pakistan. Really mountainous up there.
Muzaffarabad.
You can go to Gilgit-Baltistan, which are these beautiful mountain ranges up north.
It's really amazing to see how the nature is so incredible here.
And also Lahore is just absolutely amazing.
Pakistan Zindabad.
Wow.
The Wagah border ceremony between India and Pakistan is something everybody should see. Number 8, Russia. This is
Wait, why is Russia included in this video? I reacted to the other video where he ranked every country in Europe and Russia was also there. So wow, maybe it's just gonna rank the parts like bloody. No, but here is in Moscow. I don't know. Russia was just too many times included.
absolute beauty. I've been to Russia twice. The first time was just Moscow, but the second time I was actually able to visit Siberia, take the Trans-Siberian Railway a bit across the country, visit Lake Baikal, the deepest and biggest freshwater lake in the world.
Yes.
Holy smokes! We have found the lake. This is incredible. This is a really special moment for me. And visit the world's coldest city, which was Yakutsk. I went in the middle of the winter, and I found it to be absolutely awesome. Are you cold?
No.
Unfortunately, it wasn't great to get detained on the border of Russia and North Korea. That's a whole separate story for another video, which I'll link down below. But I find the people in Russia to be super friendly, super calm and gentle, and it's just unfortunate about all this war and political tension happening. And that's just something that I try not to think about when I think about Russia, because it's just really, really a cool and unique place. And I should probably mention, it's the biggest country in the world by area. Also, it's not that far away from where I am right now. Interesting.
Mongolia
Number
for
9,
sure.
Uzbekistan.
Okay.
Uzbekistan!
God, I love this place.
It's the first time that I took my wife Deanna on our honeymoon back to Uzbekistan to visit Samarkand, Bukhara, these ancient towns along
Wow,
the Silk Road, which are
Samarkand,
so
bro.
well kept and preserved and just cool.
Silk Road.
Absolutely stunning.
The food is good.
That's
Pilau is a
incredible.
big rice plate with carrots and all different kind of vegetables on top.
It is delicious.
Oh yeah, and also that circular bread for like 20 cents. Fantastic.
20 cents
Just
on
in Central
that.
Asia in general is probably the most underrated region in the world. It's not talked about by anyone. It's really
Bro, that's like my dream to visit all those post-Soviet countries, bro. Oh my god. Post-Soviet, ex-Soviet countries, bro. What? I can't even talk.
affordable. People are really friendly. They're kind and humble and hospitable. And it's just like a place that I always dream about visiting again. And I probably will visit again. And I hope you get the chance to visit Uzbekistan. It truly will not disappoint. I promise you.
Someday.
I really am sitting on horse poop right now. And I can feel it coming through my outfit. It's kind of gross. All right, number 10, Lebanon.
Lebanon, okay.
I always say that Lebanese people are some of the most outgoing, friendly, coolest humans in the world. They all
Look at
speak
that.
English, French, Arabic. It's like this really cool fusion between Asia and Europe and Africa.
Lebanon.
Liban? Lebanon.
The nightlife in Beirut is amazing. Lebanese food is fantastic. Mediterranean food, falafel, tabbouleh, shawarma, olives, everything. It's just so fresh.
Oh yeah.
There's also really cool ancient ruins in Baalbek. I
So
recommend you to visit there as
beautiful.
well.
Oh my god.
Lebanon's so small, it's like a village. You can just road trip around. There's no desert in Lebanon, despite what people think. You can go skiing, you can go on the beach in the same day. Man, Lebanon is that good.
The nature in Lebanon is spectacular. It's like, wow.
Number 11, Turkey.
Turkey, part of Asia. That's another super interesting one. Yeah, because it's divided. The western part is considered part of Europe, where there's Istanbul, Izmir, and other places. and then the other part is part of Asia. So yeah, I guess then there will be also like Armenia, Azerbaijan, and all those
A
countries.
country that I road trip thoroughly to many different regions in the country. I just think it's so cool that Istanbul is
Cyprus.
literally half in Europe and half in Asia. It's the only big city in the world that's split between two continents. Just like that, we've entered Asia. Same city.
We changed the continent. Welcome to Asia.
Turkish food is great.
This is so good. I'm in heaven right now.
People are friendly. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Goodbye, America.
In my opinion, the farther east you go, the more interesting it gets. So Diyarbakir is a really, really cool city where the Kurdish live. Mardin is another cool city. It's like you're driving in the desert and there's this big fortress on top of the mountain in ancient Mesopotamia. It's also where the world's tallest man, Sultan Kosan, lives and where I met him.
Oh,
Is it the biggest man in
yes.
the world?
Wow, that's crazy.
I also love the Hatay province. Antakya is a really cool city. Gaziantep, the culinary capital. You have hot air balloons in Cappadocia. Turkey's amazing.
Kurban oldum, uydum sen birine.
Number 12, Myanmar. also known as
Myanmar.
Burma.
That's so unfortunate, right? Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of those other countries that you cannot really travel to because of the political turmoil with the civil war and all that. That's really sad. But yeah, that's another country that I definitely would like to visit. Mingalaba.
Really underrated place. Obviously, there was a lot of war and tension back in the 70s, 80s, and even in recent years, there's been a lot of political uprisings and stuff. But Burma's so cool. It's stuck between India and Thailand, and you get a lot of the influence smacked together when it comes to cuisine, even the way that the people look. I love that the Burmese women, they have this white stuff under their eyes called tanaka that they wear for like sunblock, but also like beauty, symbols.
Oh, that's so cute.
In Myanmar, my favorite place is called Bagan. It's a land of 10,000 ancient Buddhist temples from like thousands of years ago.
Wow.
It's so special.
Looks amazing.
Everywhere.
That's a big one. That's a huge one.
Yangon, the capital, the Shwedagon Pagoda is cool. I also probably think that Myanmar is a top 5 cheapest country in the world. So if you're traveling on a budget, look no further than Myanmar. Number
Probably
13,
not now.
Indonesia.
Indonesia only 13.
Indonesia. Yeah.
If you thought the Philippines had a lot of islands, Indonesia's got over 20,000 islands to visit. And please do me a favor and go somewhere else besides Bali. Bali's cool enough. It's actually not my favorite place in the world.
I'm actually going next year to, since I'm going to visit Singapore, then I will also go to Batam. So, yeah. Probably you're not going to be so happy about Batam
They're
either.
going to get big in the comments down below about Bali. And actually, I'd like to hear from you if you do like Bali or not. But
I haven't been to Bali.
Sumatra, Java, these are 2 massive islands, some of the biggest and most populous islands in the world.
Beautiful.
You have volcanoes, ancient ruins,
I love how we say don't go to Bali and this is in
some of
Bali,
the most
right?
populous islands in the world.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is Bali for sure. I saw this one in so many pictures in Instagram.
You have volcanoes, ancient ruins, really great street food,
So good. That is scary delicious.
really humble people.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man. Indonesia is actually the most populous Muslim country in the world, which many people don't realize. There's over 250 million people there, and there's so many things to do. Jakarta's the big capital city. It's just pretty trafficky there. It's kind of a cool vibe.
Wow, that
I
was-
definitely recommend getting out. That is
Just by hearing
so
sounds.
cool. My favorite island in Indonesia is called Sumba Island. It's really remote, really
Sumba
beautiful.
Island.
Really cool. The island is so green and it's like a time machine back 100 years.
And also West Papua, where I met the cannibal tribe.
Wow.
I think Papua Island overall is absolutely amazing. Number 14 is Tajikistan. I love that country. I crossed overland from Kyrgyzstan about 5 years ago, and I really love the markets. Sure. Take a little time out to take some selfies. Hello. My favorite place
Like, don't bother me. I'm just here to take a picture, not to interact with you.
in Tajikistan was Iskandarko Lake in the north, and there's a place called Hujan, which is also really cool, really traditional markets. The people dress traditional. It's really affordable in Tajikistan. And honestly, a running theme in this video is going to be that Central Asia is the most underrated region in the world. It's so cool. It's so tribal. It's so ancient. The food is so good. Like the fresh fruits in Tajikistan and Afghanistan. I don't know where they get these fruits from, but like really vibrant strawberries and watermelon and even the peanuts there.
I think the president of Tajikistan, if I'm not mistaken, has always been photographed with his watermelons. It might have been something back in the days, right?
Cashews are just really, really tasty. and I really love Tajikistan. What a place. I'm really fired up right now about Tajikistan. It's freaking awesome. Number 15, Sri Lanka, the little
Sri
island
Lanka,
on the
okay.
southeastern coast of India, does not disappoint. I've been 3 times. My favorite places are Kandy in the center. It's where you can find the Tooth Relic Temple, where Buddha's tooth is. It's apparently in Kandy. You could wake up at 2 a.m. and hike Sri Pada or Adam's Peak. It's like 4,000 steps or many, many thousand steps, and you get to the top for sunrise. It's one of the most difficult hikes I've ever done, actually. And it's really, really peaceful and beautiful. Food in Sri Lanka is great. This is as local as I could get. I always say it's like a beginner's India. It's cleaner, it's
A beginner's India, that's super interesting.
safer. I just feel like it's much easier as a Westerner, as a foreign, to travel Sri Lanka and before you go to India. Also,
But probably also if you go to southern India, it's quieter than the northern part, if I'm not mistaken.
beaches in the south are great. Hikkaduwa Beach, Marissa Beach. You can't go wrong with Sri Lanka. Oh, and also there's elephant safaris in Sri Lanka. Can you believe that? Elephant Sri Lanka? Cool. It's absolutely incredible. Number 16, South Korea.
South Korea.
The country where I lived for 2 years teaching English right after college. It was my first time stepping on the Asian continent, and it's what really led me to love Asia and spend 8 years in Asia living and traveling. And I have so much to say about Korea that it could take a whole nother video. But basically, if I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life before I died, it would be Korean barbecue, because you can cook the meat yourself, all the soups and
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You know, when I was in Vietnam, actually, I went to this South Korean barbecue. And of course, nobody spoke English in there, and I didn't speak any Vietnamese either. They brought me this, and they didn't even tell me what I was supposed to do. You know, it was the first time that I was eating Korean food. And then I started to eat it right away. I was like, I don't know, it tastes a little weird, this fucking meat. I started eating it and it was raw, and then I saw the girl over there, the waitress, like running super fast to me. No. And then she showed me how I was supposed to do. She looked pretty pissed as well. I don't know. I mean, it was my first time eating South Korean food, but yeah, come on. It was like, my god, it tastes a little bit weird. Is that what it is supposed to taste like? After it was cooked, it tastes definitely better.
vegetables are really fresh, and you got that red, spicy powder.
I'm not a fan of kimchi.
Korea is really underrated because a lot of tourists would go to Tokyo or Bangkok or even Bali before thinking about Korea. So it still is not really overrun by tourists, which is awesome.
It's Friday night in Seoul. What does that mean? It's party time!
They have the best nightlife in the world. Koreans drink more liquor per capita than anyone else. That little green bottle called soju, they just drink like animals. It's crazy.
I never tried that.
Jeju Island, it's like a volcanic place off the southern coast. It's kind of like Hawaii.
One of my favorite YouTubers come from Jeju Island. He's actually a Korean that was born in Canary Island, other islands that belong to Spain, right off the coast of Morocco. So yeah, I love his reaction videos. He's super fun.
You have Busan, which has beautiful beaches,
Busan.
and fish markets, and of course Seoul, one of the most popular cities in the world. It's where half the country lives. By the way, Korea has 55 million people. It's the size of Mississippi. That's how crazy densely populated it is. But really technologically advanced, really beautiful, awesome, and Korea does not disappoint. You have to go to Korea. Buddhist temples, amazing vibes. Korea is the best. Number 17, Syria. The cradle of civilization, ancient land of Mesopotamia that we all learned about in our grade school. Oh, the horse is back. Stand up for that one. And I was lucky enough to visit Syria during the war. I actually really struggled to get the visa. They weren't giving out tourist visas at the time, so I was able to find a loophole to get the visa. Today's been an incredible first day in Syria.
Welcome. Hello, shut up.
I just found Syria to be so much different than we think it is. In the media, we just hear negative things. We hear about the war, and it is really sad to see the destruction everywhere. But Damascus is beautiful. It's been untouched from the war. I am the highest person right now overlooking Damascus. I'm kind of freaking out.
That's incredible.
Hi. You have a beautiful Mediterranean coast of Latakia and Tartus. Believe it or not, there's beautiful beaches.
So
Never
cool.
expect Syria to be like this. Never, but it's
incredible. Aleppo is really cool. The citadel is huge and ancient and one of the oldest citadels in the world. And the food, of course, in Syria is some of the best. It's like Lebanese food. We just stuffed our faces with Syrian food. Oh my God, it's so freaking delicious. It's very cheesy and sweet at the same time, and it's incredible. And the people are just as humble and friendly.
The more you take pictures, the more we love you.
Syria is awesome. I hope to visit back someday. I don't know when that will be because they're not letting Americans in. And I think I'm banned from visiting Syria. Long story, not my fault, just other things that went on. So anyways, Syria is awesome and I hope to go back someday soon. Number 18 is Bhutan.
Bhutan!
Land of the Thunder Dragon.
Land of happiness.
Sandwiched in between the two most populous countries in the world of China and India, Bhutan is a little slice of heaven. It's a paradise land. It's beautiful nature.
This is seriously one of the most beautiful countries I've ever seen, ever.
People are super cool. They have weird food there. They put like cheese on the rice. It's kind of odd.
Emadasi is famous in Bhutan. Chili
Have you ever been to Italy, bro? We always put cheese in the rice.
and cheese only.
And they also obsess over there's like statues all over the buildings. I don't know. Anyways, you can hike Tiger's Nest, which is one of the best hikes in the world. Pure magic.
The most iconic
Tifu
place.
and Paro are really cool. A lot of elderly people just hanging out. They dress really tribal and traditionally with this red outfit with the tall white socks. And I always remember one word in Bhutan. It's
Kadichi.
Kadinchi.
which means thank you. I hope you can visit Bhutan someday soon. Bhutan is really underrated and there's not that many tourists because they
It's kind of expensive.
charge a hefty fee of $250 per day per tourist. But
No, I think now they low it down, right? I don't know when it's uploaded. I uploaded this video 1 year ago, but I've reacted to a video of some American tourists, if I'm not mistaken, and they said that they were charged $100 per day, but that was included of everything. Or am I mistaken? Could be 250.
that does include the hotel, so it's actually not that bad when you think about it. Number 19,
China.
Because you guys have been so patient in trying to figure out where the hell I am right now, I'm actually in China. But I'm near the border of Mongolia.
Inner Mongolia,
in a
yeah.
region called Inner Mongolia, which is in China, but it's all Mongolian people. And I'm actually at a festival called Nadam right now, they've been wrestling and horse racing, and it's been super, super, super cool. It's actually the first time I visited China outside of the big cities, so I'm actually really getting to feel the culture. And I gotta say, it jumped the ranking in Asia a lot. I used to have a negative bias towards China for whatever reason, but it's a land of 1.4 billion people. It's the size of the continental US. There's 50 different nationalities that are living in this country. And it's so cool. There's so many hidden secrets, hidden gems that no one's ever heard of before. The cities are cool, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, but you really got to get out in the countryside like where I am in Inner Mongolia. And food is so good, the people are friendly. It's really humble, and I'm excited. I'm actually heading to, after this, Dandong, Chongqing, Yunnan province, Chengdu with the pandas, and then I'm going into Xinjiang to spend some time with the Uyghur culture. So yeah, soon to be a lot of videos on China. It is starting to rain right now, so I'm gonna do one more country and then take a break and come back later. And that leads me to number 20, Kyrgyzstan. The one stand that everybody forgets.
Wow.
Kyrgyzstan. It's hidden, it's tucked away, it's super landlocked. And guess what? 95% of the country is mountains. It's beautiful, it's scenic. Ala Archer National Park is amazing. I love the culture. They wear these little white, it's actually starting to rain a lot more, so I'm gonna start walking faster. They wear these white cone-shaped hats and they're just really cool. And once again, Central Asia, I'm in Central Asia right now. Inner Mongolia I consider is Central Asia, not East Asia. And it's just,
I've heard they eat lots of horse meat in there.
the culture just keeps getting me every single time. Bishkek is a really underrated capital city. There's beautiful markets, friendly people. Everyone just like humble. They come around. They just invite you into their house for tea or coffee. And it's just a place that you know that almost nobody that you know has been there, which is why it's so cool. And that's why I like visiting places that are really off the beaten path and places that you wouldn't.
By the way, I'm checking out this video to learn more about different countries in Asia. If you have any recommendations, you come from any of these countries, so you have recommendations for vlogs about your country, definitely list it down below in the comment section because I want to check it out. I want to see more videos of all the places listed in here.
Think about visiting every day. Hello, how are you? How are you? Nice to meet you. Bye-bye, bye-bye. You wanna see something crazy? A banana covered in large black ants.
Oh
That's
my god, that's
crazy.
so scary.
Anyways, that leads us into number 21, Oman. An easy
Oman.
road trip country if
Wow.
you're visiting Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Oman's cool. It's really old school. It's a huge desert. You could sleep overnight in the Wahiba sand dunes, which I did, and it's awesome. Muscat is just a cool little capital city. It's very chill and calm in Oman. Nobody's running around screaming. There's no traffic. It's just like a humble place and a country that I think that you should visit because you would definitely have an enriching experience. This guy keeps wanting to take a picture with me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. There's literally not a word of English out here. It's so bizarre. Number 22, Israel and Palestine. I'm going to group both of them together because I love both of them so much.
Hello.
And I have
Bro, this video didn't really age well. Okay, that's gonna be super interesting.
visited
Wow.
many times, road tripped around. It's really where all three big religions of Judaism, Islam, and Christianity have major cultural significance. This whole region of the world is fantastic. Love the food. The people are super nice, and just really a shame that the countries are always at war and they just can't get along because Jews and Muslims are brothers. They have so much in common. And yeah, I just really wish and hope that things will get better in the region. But Tel Aviv's awesome. It's a city on the coast.
Oh my God, the
Jerusalem's
people
really
passing
historic.
by.
Bethlehem, around the region where Jesus Christ was born. It's just really a special country to visit, and yeah, one of the best in the world.
I mean, it's ranked too high, you know, and I don't agree on ranking them together, but yeah, sure.
That leads me to number 23, Mongolia. So I'm in
Mongolia,
Inner Mongolia
okay.
right now, which is part of China, but the culture is very similar, which is the same as Mongolia, same language, same customs, same food. It's such a cool place. It's the least densely populated country in the world. There's only 2 to 3 million people that live in Mongolia, and it's huge. It's massive.
What? Only 2 to 3 million? That's insane. It's one of the biggest countries in the world, I think.
Like road tripping around the country would take weeks just to cover everything. The Gobi Desert is really beautiful. I actually haven't been there, but I know it's amazing. Ulaanbaatar is a cool capital city. It's one of the only places that I ate horse, which is common up there, which is interesting because I don't eat horse in Inner Mongolia. The throat singers in Mongolia are amazing. You have to experience that. You can go to a show.
Wow,
visit.
that's
Actually, yesterday, there was a guy
crazy.
in the village. We're sitting down in the grass, and he was doing the throat singing. It's awesome, and yeah, Mongolia is really one of those
That's
well-kept
incredible.
cultures that is super special.
Oh my God, that's
One of the
scary.
last places I think you can really feel the power of the culture, and the food is hearty, and it comes from the earth, and it's healthy. Yeah, Mongolia is great, and they're really good wrestlers, which I'm finding out right now at this Nadam Festival. Number 24 is Yemen.
Yemen.
To Yemen! I did an 8-day road trip across mainland Yemen, crossing over from Salalah, Oman, crossing the border, and man, is it cool. I actually think it's the most dangerous country in the world, all things considered, but if you go with a reputable tour guide, which I didn't, hopefully you have a good time. But the things that stand out in my mind about Yemen are Shibam, the Manhattan of the desert, what they call it, these beautiful mud brick buildings from the 16th century. It's really amazing.
Wow.
Like, these buildings are so tall. It's beautiful, man. Shabam! There's a beautiful town on the sea called Mukalla. Seyun is another cool
Mukalla.
place, just like really tribal in Yemen. I was at this like wedding and everybody was dancing, and they have these like knives in their pooch right here. They put knives there. They're chewing khat, or this stimulant plant that makes you feel really high. And Yemen is like the wild, wild west, man. And it's something that I would only recommend for experienced travelers. Number 25, halfway through the Asian adventure, is Georgia. Georgia is awesome.
Georgia.
It's debatable part of Europe, but I don't know. I'm counting it as part of Asia because it is on the other side of the Black Sea. Speaking of the Black Sea, the town of Batumi on
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. How could it be considered Europe if Turkey is half considered Asia? Isn't it eastern of Turkey? Or am I
the
mistaken?
coast is awesome. Like beautiful beaches, really cool resorts. Look at the view out here. It's unbelievable. I was traveling around with my friend Vera, who's a celebrity there. His dad is the former president of Georgia, and he's an awesome
Oh.
guy. And we visited wine regions. Wine in Georgia is some of the best in the world. It's really good. Of course, you have Tbilisi, or as the locals
Looks
call it,
so
Tiflis,
cool.
which is the capital. One of my favorite foods is called kinkali, which is these big soup
Kinkali.
dumplings. They're like the size of your hand, and they're really thick noodles, and there's soup inside and meat. It's just so awesome and so tasty. It's grungy, it's hipster, it's kind of like Berlin, I would say, a little on a smaller scale. Life is good. 26 is India.
Okay. Number 26, a little bit low.
sure a lot of my Indian friends and followers out there have been wondering when I'm going to talk about India. And the truth is, I have a love-hate relationship with the country. I've spent over 6 months of my life on 7 different trips in India. I visited about 70.
I haven't been to India yet, but let me spend a couple of words because lately, since I've started making reactions about India, I didn't know too much about the country, so I didn't really have a positive imagery because, basing on what Westerners will say, like there's always this kind of a hate towards India without even knowing anything about. And yeah, I've started to listen to read books, watch videos, and the theme of the spirituality, I don't know, just everything about India is super cool, and I really cannot wait to travel to this country. Especially the northeastern part is amazing. Oh my god! But yeah, I definitely want to visit as many places as I can.
Of all the states and provinces in India, and I will always be going back. But I've had some really hard times there. I was in a fatal bus crash where 2 people died on the bus when I was 23 years old, and that really scarred me.
That's crazy.
This is crazy! India is where your true colors come out as a traveler because you're gonna see everything and it's all in your face at once. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, and that's just what India is. So it takes really tough skin to travel there. You get a lot of attention as a foreigner because, everyone's really friendly, they speak English.
Hello, how do you do?
Kolkata, crazy. Of course, the sights there are amazing. You have the Taj Mahal, which is the coolest building in the world, probably. Some of my favorite places are Arunachal Pradesh, which is on the border of China. And India is so big, it's like a continent in itself, so I could talk about it forever. The south is different, it's tropical. You have coconut trees and different cuisine down there. And the north is awesome. Rishikesh and Varanasi, the holy city. My least favorite place in India is probably Delhi, but other than the big cities, I think India is really charming. The tattoo tribe that I visited in Chhattisgarh, the nose plug grandmas, so much exists in
There's
India.
so much
and it's
to
definitely a
check
place that
out.
you should visit. Nice to meet you, bro.
Love you.
Oh, I got a heart from him. Number 27 is Iraq.
Iraq,
Oh, man.
okay.
Mainland Iraq is awesome. I did a whole road trip, saw the Babylon Gate and all the ancient hieroglyphics and ruins there. It's really, really cool. Wow. Just doesn't get any better than this. Unbelievable sights. Saddam Hussein's
So
ancient
colorful.
palaces up on the hill around there. Karbala, which is the home of the biggest pilgrimage in the world. Iraq is awesome. I road trip the country. I highly recommend doing it with a guide, and you'll have a really, really wonderful time. Number 28 is Laos, the least visited country in Asia and one of the most underrated. First time I went, I just went to Luang Prabang, which is a place right in the center. It's significant for Buddhism. There's
I imagine it's because Laos has no beaches, no? It's a territory that has no sea, right? Guessing. Most of the people go to Southeast Asia to go to the beach, probably.
temples and nice little touristy town there. But the last time I went up in the north to a place called Luang Namtha. Might be the best footage that I've taken.
Wait, this is incredible.
The last time I went up in the north to a place.
Bro, look at this. Oh my god. Bro, this is like the beginning of the 20th
It's called
century.
Luang Namtha. Might be the best.
That's crazy.
In my entire life. And I visited some tribes on the border there, and really, really peaceful, really beautiful, really humble. I remember going to the market and the lady served me some rat, and she took me to her house and we ate rat together with her kid who was going to school that morning.
God. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could eat rat. Oh my god, no, I don't think so.
Seba.
It tastes like chicken. But Laos is very undiscovered.
Bro, I don't think so. I don't know. I never tried rat. Have you tried rat? Let me know down in the comments. Oh my god.
You'll find things that you never knew existed, and it's just a place that tourists don't go, which is why I like to visit. They dance like me. That's a good thing. Number 29, Kazakhstan. One of the top 10 biggest countries in the world by area. It's massive. This is my first time in Central Asia, and it's so cold that I can't feel my face. I only went to Astana and Almaty. It's got some really beautiful mountains. Astana is this like planned town, which is like really weird, and it kind of gives you creepy Soviet vibes when you go around, but people are really cool. It's Central Asia, as I said. It's awesome. My friends just got back. Hey, you went to Kazakhstan. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, like I would say it's pretty much same culture. The Asian face, the nomad culture, I would say, yeah.
What he said. All right, we're taking a break because the rain. We'll come back later. All right, the rain has stopped for a little bit, and I'm back in my friend's village, and we're gonna hop back into the story at number 30, Jordan.
Jordan! Wow!
Salam
alaikum from Jordan, my 111th country.
As I mentioned several times, the
Petra.
Middle East is one of my favorite regions in the world, and Jordan is no exception. I actually think it's the most peaceful and safest country in the Middle East. Amman is a really cool little capital city. The best falafel I've ever had in my life was in downtown Oman. There's a beautiful old city with UNESCO World Heritage Sites. But of course, the pride and joy of Jordan is Petra, which is an old rock formation that's like half
That's
into the
amazing.
ground and the mountain and half made by
That's
humans.
so
And it is
incredible.
absolutely incredible to visit. If I had to make my own 7 wonders of the world list, Petra would probably be on it. It's incredible. You could spend a few days out there and just wander around and marvel at the temples that are literally hand carved into the rock like 2,000 years ago. Jordan is awesome and a place that I will continuously be visiting for the rest of my life. Number 31, Papua New Guinea. Some people might say this is part of Oceania.
Actually, there's an Italian YouTuber that made a reportage on Papua New Guinea. So yeah, this is gonna be so interesting because probably tonight I'm gonna watch that video as well.
I'm going to include it as part of Asia because the western half of the island is actually Indonesia. Papua New Guinea is a really, really special place, Papua Island. It's the most tribal place in the world. I think there's over 850 unique languages and traditions. 850 in a relatively small country.
Hello, di ka kuya rin.
Nakabi lemson paronim kanda.
Na gaksim buta mukha.
Mi uksi.
Wow.
Ay nagene po gembo na.
It's just an incredible, cool Pacific island that the culture is really, really vibrant. A lot
I don't know
people
anything
actually
about
beat
this
on that, which is
country.
this like red thing that they
Beat
spit,
or not?
and it's like a drug that makes them feel high. I like to explain Papua New Guinea as like West Africa vibes, where it's like you don't know what you're getting. It's kind of chaotic. It's not really the safest place, but it's really enriching culturally. And the food is really good. And I think that going there will definitely give you some memories to last a lifetime. Number 32, Taiwan. Potentially controversial, especially because of in China right now, and China doesn't consider Taiwan as a country. But I included it in my list of 197 countries around the world because it does have recognition from the majority of UN states. And Taiwan is awesome. It's a tiny island of over 20 million people, which is
But I mean, besides all the, I don't know, because Taiwan is still like, I don't say that, Taiwan is different, like in the name it has the Republic of China, and China has the, oh my god, what was it called, the Chinese Communist Party, yes. So yeah, it's technically like a different China, but it's still, yeah, whatever. Let's not get too much into, I don't know. whatever. Let's forget it. Let's go with Taiwan. Let's go with Taiwan. It's safer and everything. Let's not try to be geographical nerds or anything. Come on.
crazy to think about.
No
From north to
politics.
south, east to west, I've traveled all over Taiwan. I think the food is awesome. They have a big night market culture in Taipei. In the south, there's a beautiful place called Kaohsiung where there's these amazing temples together. There's actually tribes in southern Taiwan if you go down in the south. And believe it or not, the reason that Filipinos look Asian is because the first settlers were Taiwanese. The nature is beautiful all around Taiwan with green hills. Taiwan is just lovely, very friendly people. Bubble tea was invented in Taipei. Din Tai Fung is a Taiwanese restaurant which has the best xiaolongbao or pork soup dumplings in the world. And if you've never heard of hot-style chicken, get yourself to Taiwan.
How do they make it so good?
Number 33, Cambodia.
Cambodia, okay. So beautiful.
Country in Southeast Asia. You have Angkor Wat. It's the biggest religious monument in the world. It's in a place called Siem Reap.
Faces are incredible.
The killing fields of Phnom Penh, which was a huge genocide in the 1980s, where a third of the population was killed. You can visit the killing fields. But Cambodia is really cool. I think it's become a lot more popular with tourists, which is awesome because it's well-deserved. And it's an easy bus ride to get from Thailand or Vietnam. That takes us into number 34, which is Nepal. A beautiful little Hindu majority.
That's crazy. Nepal is only number 34. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
Country just north of India. It's the home of Mount Everest and many other of the tallest mountains in the world.
Look
I only
at
went to
that.
Kathmandu, unfortunately. I actually was planning to hike to base camp of Mount Everest. I'd already paid for it. And then the 7.9 earthquake hit when 10,000 people died back in 2015, and I had to cancel my trek.
Yeah, actually, I've heard also right now that there was a huge tornado in Asia and many people died. I hope you guys are safe. Let me know down in the comment section whether the tornado also hit your area and if you're safe, please.
To Mount Everest Base Camp. But I really enjoyed Kathmandu. It's a beautiful little town. I remember it being really dusty actually for some reason. So I remember having to wear masks. This is way before COVID. But momos is one of the best dishes in the world.
Momos.
Nepalese dumplings called momos. So Nepal is definitely a place that I hope to go back and visit and hike to the base camp of Mount Everest. Number 35, Malaysia. I know we're getting later into this video, which technically means that these are my lower favorite countries in Asia, or like not at the top of my list, but I still think that Malaysia is awesome. It's hard to pick favorites, guys, and you'll see when you get to the farther end of the list which countries I'm not in a rush to get back to. Malaysia is great. You got Peninsular Malaysia and Borneo, Malaysia, two places that are long distance away by plane. You got orangutans in Borneo, Malaysia, but you have Kuala Lumpur and Peninsular Malaysia. You got the Petronas Twin Towers, really cool nightlife. Really nice mix of like Arabic and Indian and even like white and Western people and Indonesians, Filipinos. It's a really cool mix.
That's why democracy. This is why Malaysia.
And the home of durian.
I always feel so cringed when I see stuff like that, you know, when all the people saying stuff like that. I don't know. Oh my God, no, I'm not a fan of durian.
King of fruits and the stinkiest fruit in the world.
I mean, I've only tried one durian, you know, there are so many different ones, but when I tried it once, oh my God, yeah, not a fan of it. Maybe I will try it another time and I will love it. Who knows?
Which after eating it about 20 times, I've actually learned to love it. Number 36, North Korea.
Bro, I don't know how can you, I mean, you're traveling to a country that they don't let you explore on your own, you know? They're gonna only show you what they want you to see. So I don't know how can this be 36. It should be the lowest, you know, that's just my opinion. That and Turkmenistan as well. I mean, I don't, of course the country, the people is gonna be nice, there gonna be so many cool places to see, but still, when you take away that freedom, I would say that should always go down in the list, but yeah.
Korea. If you've seen any of my videos before, then you know that I kind of have an obsession with North Korea. I spent 3 nights, 4 days in Pyongyang back in 2017. That video is kind of what put me on the map. We're at the top of the Juche Tower in Pyongyang. I could speak Korean because I used to live in South Korea. I've always just really been fascinated by North Korea. It's the most isolated country in the world.
Wait, what?
Korean because I used to live in South Korea. I've always just really been fascinated.
He did a race on its own. What the hell? I want to see some videos on North Korea, some of those vlogs.
By North Korea. It's the most isolated country in the world. It is the most depressed country in the world. And the fact that it's so closed off is absolutely wild. All Americans are banned from North Korea at the moment, but as soon as it does open up, I would like to go back and really humanize the people there. There's like 25 or 30 million people in that country, and all we think about is Kim Jong-un and atomic bombs and all these other crazy things. But you know, people are just people, and at the end of the day, I want to meet them and learn their stories. And ironically, literally, I'm going to the train station in a few hours to go to the border town of China and North Korea called Dandong to go learn about the life there and try to see if I can meet some North Koreans. So yeah, always got North Korea on my mind. Number 37, Cyprus. This is technically like a European country, but it's on the border of Asia, and some maps considered Asia, so I'm putting it in this video because I want to talk about it. Cyprus is really interesting because you have Greek Cyprus, which is the southern part of Cyprus.
Right now, I'm standing on the Greek side of Cyprus.
And then you have Turkish Cyprus, which is the northern part. And when you cross the border, it is drastically different. The north is all Turkish food, Turkish people, big Turkish bellies.
Isn't there also a UN part of Cyprus? I don't know.
Turkish baths, and the southern part is all Greek people. They're just really loud and drinking. It's a totally different religion, group of people. But that all being said, Cyprus as a whole is great. Cypriot people are really friendly. The food is really good. Really great vacation spot, great beaches, and cool place. Number 38, Saudi Arabia.
Welcome to Saudi Arabia.
This is actually my last country that I stepped foot in when I finished all 197 on October 29th, 2021. Dude, I made it. I made it to Saudi Arabia. I feel unbelievable, man. Jeddah was my entry point. I've been to Saudi Arabia again. I took my wife there, Deanna, as part of our honeymoon. I think it's a fascinating place. I just think that it is changing so quick, and there's still a long way to go, which is why it's kind of at the bottom of this list. I also want to visit more parts of the country. My favorite parts were Jazan, which is on the border of Yemen, which is super cool, Yemeni culture. This is unbelievable. Al Ula, which is in the north. It's like a rock formation similar to Petra. I actually think Al Ula is more fascinating than Petra. So if you're into like cool rock formations and temples built into the ground with sandstone, check out Al Ula. But I do think that Saudi Arabia does have a ways to go until it becomes more Western friendly. You can't really drink in the country. Women just were able to drive recently. And up until like this year, I don't think you could share a bedroom with someone who wasn't your spouse. So all things considered, I think Saudi Arabia will continue to grow and it will become an emerging tourist destination in the next few years. Number 39, Armenia.
Armenia.
Hello, everyone. So I made it to Armenia, this little town in the mountains.
I guess the reason this is so low on the list is because I didn't really get to see the
Yeah, I know. I watched these Europe videos and it didn't even go to the capital.
whole country. I didn't go to Yerevan, the capital.
Yeah.
I just crossed the border in from Georgia and I went to this border town called Dilijan, which is beautiful in the north. It's like in the forest. And I went to some towns and villages around there only for a few nights. And I'm actually trying to go back to Armenia soon to appreciate the culture more and to learn more about this place. And that's the reason it's low on this list, is just because I don't have too much knowledge about it and I can't wait to have more knowledge about it soon. Number 40, Turkmenistan.
Wow,
I think it's a fascinating
40.
place, but it's kind of sad that the people are very oppressed and they don't have internet really, and they don't really have knowledge about the outside world.
That is not true at all. That people don't have internet, because there was quite few Italian YouTubers that traveled there. They interacted with lots of the locals. That's something that in North Korea you cannot do. I mean, I guess, I'm not too sure, you know. But when they interacted with the locals, actually, they also got invited to a wedding. People took them out, like take pictures together. And yeah, they just said they use internet. They have internet. It's just that it's controlled by the government, but they can get it around with that with VPNs, like in China. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
But Ashgabat, the capital, is a freakishly
Ashgabat.
strange place. There's like buildings.
Yeah, because everything needs to be white, even the cars, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they said in
everywhere,
the
but
video.
no people inside. A little bit North Korea vibes.
All these statues everywhere. They're like on every corner.
The Gates of Hell is this burning fire crater in the middle of the country.
There are very few eternal fires on this planet, but none of them are as impressive as this one.
I haven't seen anything else. I'm actually applying for my visa to go back to Turkmenistan soon. But for me, it's only those two things in that country, and it's why it's kind of low on this list. One of the weirdest places in the world. In fact, one of my old viral videos that I made is like visiting the world's strangest city, and it is one of the strangest. So yeah, when I go back, hopefully I'll see a different side of Turkmenistan. Number 41, United Arab Emirates. So the reason it's so low on this list is because the country is like 90% expat. So you're not even getting local people, local flavor. Like when you go to Dubai, it's literally 1 in every 10 people are actually Emirati, and you can tell by the way they look and the way they act. So I think Dubai is amazing. I'm actually planning to move there and spend some time there soon with my wife and dog, maybe 6 months out of the year. I love Dubai. It's in the center of the world.
This viewpoint is overlooking the entire Palm Islands, which is this man-made, literally palm.
It's got young energy, entrepreneurial, there's great food, a lot of things going on, very happening. But if we're just ranking countries here, I don't think that the UAE has that much to offer. I mean, Abu Dhabi's a much more boring version of Dubai. In fact, you can't even put both of them in the same sentence. And
I've only been there in the airport when I was coming back from Vietnam. There was like the layover in Abu Dhabi. So I didn't get to see anything. I didn't even left the airport. Also in Dubai, I've only been to
I've
the
road
airport.
tripped all the Emirates, and I just don't think it's the most exciting place in Asia.
Gridlock traffic. Crazy.
But I'm gonna live there soon, which is ironic. Number 42, Singapore.
Singapore, okay.
For the same reason that UAE is low on the list. Singapore, it's a tiny city, state, country. I mean, you can basically get in a car or take a metro to the other side of the country. And, you know, most of the people, it's just like an extension of China. Like it's very, very heavily dominated by Han Chinese people. Food is great. There's a lot of things to do. It's one of the hottest places I've ever been. It's near the equator. Every time I go there, I'm like, why am I going to Singapore? But I have no hatred towards Singapore. I think it's a great place. It's just as a country, as like things to offer, as a destination, I don't think it's the most exciting in Asia because it's so small. Number 43, East Timor.
East Timor. Oh, that's where they also speak Portuguese. But actually, I've heard that it's not being spoken that much anymore in the...
Fun fact about East Timor, the country actually means east-east because Timor in the local language means east. It's on the eastern side of Indonesia. The capital is Dili. The first thing I think of when I think of East Timor is a big Jesus Christ statue. It's one of the top 5 biggest in the world on top of the hill over the water. Cool, humble culture, not a lot to do, some beaches, some market that I went to. I just remembered it being really lame and boring and probably a place that I will never go back to unless I have a really good reason. Number 44, the Maldives. Good morning from
Maldives, okay.
I know this is gonna get a lot of hate in the comments down below.
I mean, that is a honeymoon place, right?
I'm not really a beach person.
I don't
like
know.
going to the beach or like visiting it for a bit, but the Maldives is like only beach. There's some local culture. I went to this island called Mafushi. Just got to Mafushi, which was actually kind of cool. Some local life. Thank you, thank you. But it was Ramadan and it's a really strict Muslim country in the Maldives and everything was closed. The capital of Mali is a cluster, excuse my language. It's just like all buildings everywhere in this tiny little island. There's nothing to do. I tried to get a haircut there and it was like really chaotic. So it was just like too much. So if you are a beach person, you're gonna love the Maldives. But for me, I'd rather spend 3, 4, or 5 days visiting like local cultures and learning about local life.
Me too.
Number 45, Azerbaijan. I just think that Baku is like a weird city. It's like wannabe Dubai. There's all these like funky, cool, like futuristic buildings.
Today I'm going to take you around the capital city of Baku, which lies at the crossroads between Europe and Asia.
I mean, wanna be Dubai? I feel like Baku is way older than Dubai, right?
But the people are like kind of weird. I don't know how to say it in any other way. I just had really strange encounters with people in Baku. It was my 100th country. I have a picture of me sitting in the lawn.
100 countries? Feels great, man, let me tell you.
Holding up a number 100. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I didn't think it was like more significant or better than Georgia or southern Russia or Armenia or any other places in the Caucasus region. I just thought it was kind of the weakest link there, but definitely a place I hope to visit in the future. I just didn't really get the best experience from Azerbaijan. Number 46, Qatar.
Qatar, number 46, wow.
Allahu Akbar,
Man, I just got hit in the face with this heat. What a cool moment. Another small country, not a lot going on. It's super hot there. I guess it saves some energy because it's so hot that you gotta conserve your steps. Doha, they just had the World Cup there. I mean, there is things going on in Qatar. I've made some videos there, but overall, I just think it falls flat culturally. Unlike the UAE, there are a lot more local people in Qatar than expats. I don't know, I just felt weird vibes there. And they do have a really cool souk, or a Arabic market called Souk Waqif. Look at this, it looks like it's made of mud brick. It's kind of touristy, but it's really cool to walk around. And every time I go to Doha, which has been 3 times, I always walk around Souk Waqif. Number 47, Kuwait. Man, it is hot. I feel like I'm just walking in a sauna right now.
Wow,
another small country in the Gulf, a little more
real.
strict. You know, most women are covering their hair. There's no bars in the country. It's a very dry country. They have tea shops and hookah places where people kind of hang out and be social. But I just found Kuwait to be really boring. Almost everywhere around the Middle East and Central Asia is more exciting. They do have the cool towers in Kuwait, but that's all I got to say about Kuwait. Number 48, Bangladesh.
Oh, so that was not number 50. I made a mistake. Okay. Wow, number 48. That's crazy.
The capital of Dhaka has the worst traffic in the world by far.
Wow.
Number 1 on the traffic list. I don't know, I like West Bengal, India. There's a city called Kolkata, which is really fascinating. I find it to be more exciting than Bangladesh. Bangladesh is cool. I got really bad food poisoning there. That's not a reason that I don't like it. I just didn't really find a big connection there. I went to a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
We are here in Panam City, an archaeological site in the south of Bangladesh. These buildings are ancient.
But yeah, I'd rather just go to India. There's way more places to visit in India for me than Bangladesh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't hate the place, but I just didn't really connect with it. Number 49, Brunei.
Welcome back to Brunei, yeah.
Thank you. It's a pretty special place.
Yeah.
Even though I went back,
I think he had a bad experience, if I'm not mistaken, in an older video, right? That's why.
again and made a video about why I want to go back to my least favorite country. It was cooler the second time around, but it still wasn't that awesome. Brunei people are nice, but it's just boring. There's strict curfews there and weird laws. It's like, you just get this feeling that everyone's watching over your shoulder. I was able to go to like some cool hipster coffee shops and like meet local people last time, which I really enjoyed. There is a national park called Ulu Temburong, which is nice. Really cool wildlife out there, but I don't know, Brunei is just not the coolest place for me. The best part about the city is like the stilt homes in Bandar Seri Begawan in the capital, and I don't know, that's it. And that leads me to my least favorite country in Asia to wrap up this video, which would be Bahrain.
Bahrain. I don't know anything about this country.
I'm excited to explore Bahrain, and I'm even more excited to take you with me. The coolest thing about Bahrain is the F1 race, which I haven't been to, but that is like the talk of the town. Other than that, I just find it to be not exciting. It's a dry country. There's no liquor. I mean, underground, you can go party and drink, which is what I did when I was there. But I don't know. I didn't connect with the culture that much. I would much rather go to more exciting cities instead of Manama. I'd rather go to Dubai, or even Jeddah was more exciting for me. And yeah, if you have been to Bahrain and you loved it, let me know in the comments down below. And in this whole video, this is just my own personal experiences, and I just want to share that with you guys. Please, if you have any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, or if you have rebuttals or something different to say, please let me know in the comments down below. The fact of the matter is, I love Asia. It's my favorite continent in the world. I've spent so much of my life here, and I will always be coming back here in the future. My wife is from the Philippines. We have a house out there. I've taken my own parents to Asia many times, and there's so many more places to explore, like in China. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. As you know, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace and
I'm gonna leave you right here on the top side of your screen while I'm gonna be talking in the outro. My reaction video to this one. It's in another channel, but yeah, if you watch it, you make me really happy because it was a great video. Quite a long video, but yeah, you can think of it like watching a movie, you know? It was super fun. It was super fun. Yeah, this video was really great as well. Unfortunately, I haven't visited too much of Asia, so yeah, but I definitely plan on doing just that. I don't know about all the cool places that he has been to that most people don't go there, like especially countries in the Middle East or Central Asia. Not because I don't want to, I will literally go everywhere in the world, as long as it's not too dangerous. I'm not that I'm not as adventurous as many other people. But yeah, definitely I will go there, but it's just a problem with first of all with the language, and second of all with the price, because I'm sure that some places not many people go there because it's really expensive. So yeah, that was a very cool video. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think? How do you... Yeah, first of all, let me know where you come from and what do you think about the ranking for your country. What do you think it should be ranked instead? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to check out also the other video that is going to appear any second on the screen if it hasn't already appeared. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.